Hey friends, I wanted to go over the DBQ rubric very quickly with you. And as always, we're going to look at the C part of the rubric. If you want a higher grade to, practice doing that, then you're going to want to look over the rest of the rubric. And if you have any questions, please make sure that you get in touch with me. Okay, so starting with your argument and central claim. For a C, your central claim is clear and defensible. I've been getting some of your exit tickets with DBQs, the central claim for the DBQs in them, and for the most part, you guys are getting pretty good at central claims, but if you want me to check yours over, please let me know. And your research is presented in an organized and logical way to support an argument. Make sure when you are putting your central claim in your intro paragraph that your body paragraphs follow the order that your central claim is in. So if you're in your central claim, you talk about political, social, economic in that order, your paragraph should go political, social, economic, just an FYI. All right, for effective communication, meaning your vocabulary, your tone, and your professionalism. So you use appropriate tone and vocabulary. A DBQ is formal writing, so it should be a formal essay. There are few grammatical, punctuation, or other errors in the piece, but they do not interfere with meaning. If you have some spelling errors, you have some grammar errors, I'm still able to understand what it is that you're writing. So definitely make sure that you are proofreading your essay. Having someone else proofread it or even peer edit it for you might be a really good idea. And your formatting instructions have been followed. Your essay should be typed. It needs to be double spaced. It should be a 2-page minimum, and it needs to be in Times New Roman, and you need to have an MLA header. And for your sources and citations, your DBQ documents are cited in the essay, and remember you are allowed to just say in document A or according to, if you want to use the author from that document, and then in parentheses at the end you can say, document B or whatever. Quotation marks are used to enclose quotes, and remember you should be quoting directly from the documents where appropriate. Any cited DBQ documents are listed at the end of your essay, and you use at least 4 sources from the DBQ packet. And you'll notice that some of these things are highlighted. That's because I wanted to make sure you guys paid attention to them. So use at least 4 sources from the DBQ packet, and any primary sources cited at the end should be purple. All right, for critical thinking, so this is the political and social part. You include a basic description of political and social issues related to immigrants. So you should have a political paragraph and a social paragraph, and your documents are interpreted correctly and used effectively to support your subclaim. So the documents that you choose to support political and social issues actually are talking about political and social issues, and you are using those effectively. For critical thinking economic, you include a basic description of the economic issues relating to immigrants, and the documents again are interpreted correctly and used effectively to support subclaims. So the documents that you choose are actually talking about the economic issues that are related to immigrants. In analyzing impact, you include a basic explanation of how the issues impacted the lives of the immigrants. So this stuff up here, the things that you're talking about in political, social, and economic, you are telling me how they are impacting the lives of immigrants. And then you identify the impact of immigration on the United States with few historical inaccuracies. And if you are doing all the things above, then you should be doing this with no problem. And then lastly, supporting evidence and reasoning. You use credible and accurate evidence that is relevant to the central claim. So you're not using things that aren't relevant. You aren't, making these wild, crazy statements about things that aren't relevant to what it is that you're trying to prove. You include at least 3 direct quotes from the DBQ documents, and basic reasoning is included that explains how your evidence supports your claims. Okay, so that is it for your rubric. As you can see, all 4 graduation standards are going to be covered. And if you have any questions about this, please check in with me. Have a great day, guys. Bye.